Let me start with the first question today, and we've got a question from Rohit Akash, who's writing in from Vellore in Tamil Nadu, and he's asking about ONGC, which he's bought at an average price of 249. The holding period is 6 months, and he's in a loss right now, just very marginal, but he's asking whether to hold on. Brijesh, what's the view on the charts?
Morning, Alex. So, if you, specifically from the charts point of view, there has been a sell-off, and I think slowly it might correct little bit further lower. Maybe he should be open for 230 levels on the downside. So, other 10 points correction is likely, but then if he's having a long-term view for a 6 months kind of time frame, I think it is a hold. Sooner or later, we might see some bounce in the stock. So, if it comes to 230 levels, I would advise to average some of his position.
All right. The next question also I'll stick with you, Brijesh. Deshkar from Nagpur is holding 100 shares of Jupiter Wagons, bought at 393 a piece. He wants to know, should he hold at the current levels or come out? And if he should hold, what could be the stop loss going ahead?
Okay, so if he can have some kind of a long-term perspective, then it is a hold. But then purely from the trading or maybe from a short-term perspective, it is making a lower low, definitely. So that suggests me it may come close to 300 levels. So he should be prepared for those levels. 300 is where something I think it will find some support, and if it's able to manage and if you're able to do some averaging at those points, it is advisable. Long term, I think this stock has potential, but the definition of long term would be more than 1 year.
Okay, I'm going to take the next question from Dinesh, who says that he's a senior citizen and he's invested in Ingersoll Rand. And he's got 100 shares at a price of 4,200 rupees per share, and he wants to keep it for at least the next 5 years, he says. He says he wants to know whether or not he should average his holding right now because he has strong conviction about this MNC company. Saurabh, I'm coming to you. On the fundamentals, how does it look, Ingersoll Rand?
First of all, if you look at the capital goods sector, I think it is looking good for the next 4 or 5 years. I think manufacturing sector will gain. The company is into the pumps and the compressor segments. So it's a MNC, and the company has always, it has a proven track record. I mean, when the things will turn positive, I think Ingersoll Rand stands to benefit maximum out of it. So from 5-year term, time horizon, I think it's a clear hold. With regards to average, I think he can keep on adding in a staggered manner in the recent correction.
So hold for the next 5 years and keep on adding in a staggered manner is the view coming in on Ingersoll Rand from Saurabh. The next question that we have is from Venkat, who's from Bengaluru. He's holding Yes Bank, and he wants to know from a longer term perspective, 2 years, what could be the target for this particular counter. Saurabh, I'll stick with you. Your view on Yes Bank?
I think overall there is some kind of a pressure on the banking industry per se because of the rising delinquency, especially in the MFI segment and compression in the net interest margin. Yes Bank is already, in my opinion, is priced to perfection because the book is not that clean. It was perceived that the Yes Bank would be able to clean the balance sheet as per the industry, top-notch banking or maybe the mediocre ones. But I don't think so. It has happened now. I think there are many good opportunities in the space, in the banking space. In my opinion, I think he should get out of the Yes Bank and maybe look for the banks like Canara or maybe Bank of Baroda.